Y'all know I got something to say about something. Otherwise, it ain't nothing to be said at all. And I got a few things on my mind right about now. First thing is, it feel weird that May got a fifth weekend. Yeah, I'm feeling like it's June and it ain't even June yet. But furthermore, even with that being said, it's now Grand Prix weekend. It's all set up downtown. They ready to go. They working round the clock. I seen that they had a little foaling event. I don't be down there as much as I used to be, seeming that I don't live down there no more. So sometimes stuff happen and I'll miss it because I don't know what's going to happen. But when I used to be in the thick of things, you would run across it or people was more apt to tell you about it. Now you got to figure it out. Hook or crook, haphazardly, by accident sometime. But they don't really want you to know, but you find out. Anyway, that really wasn't the whole thing that was on my mind. What is really on my mind is we moving forward. When we move forward, these holidays coming up, Juneteenth gonna be coming around the corner, the fireworks night, and that one right there got me thinking. I see on the social media they saying that they looking at implementing an earlier curfew for the children, for the young folk. I'm trying to figure out how they gonna pull that off if the fireworks don't even pop up till about 9:30, 9:45. How you gonna have a curfew 8 o'clock p.m.? All right, I just want to know how that's gonna work. Now, had that been the rule of thumb all the time, 7 days a week, per its normal process, we wouldn't be no thing. Other than the fact that it's gonna be way less crowded if people was gonna have sense enough to obey the curfew rules and the parents have sense enough to all tie their children and keep them in the house and tell them to watch the fireworks on Channel 4. You know, I don't see that happening. Cause half them children you call them children look like full grown adults. Somebody trying to call, they gonna have to wait. The children looking like grown adults. And you can't tell the difference sometimes. So you gonna need to pull IDs and all that kind of stuff and check ages. Make sure at least a children is with their parents or a guardian that's an adult, not one that look like one. All this hot mess is a hot mess. Y'all so reactive. This is reactionary. This ain't proactionary. This ain't the prior to, the just in case this happened, we gonna do this. Y'all didn't properly plan in advance. Cause at any time it could be an uprising with the young folk. You just prepare. You know that you got to be honest with yourself. As how was we? And they dang near got us beat. We might be running neck and neck. And my memories is getting a little foggy, but I'm thinking back to my day, back in my day when I was a youngin'. We just had a different vibe about how we did things. This has kind of got me scratching my head. I'm confused. We didn't necessarily go places looking to get in trouble and just to cause problems and just be destructive for no doggone reason, but just because we think we can. So I really don't know. We didn't just fist fight, and the fist fights had purpose. It had purpose. You know what I'm saying? It had purpose. You had a reason. It was more justifiable. Not that fighting was justifiable in any way. Anyway, I don't know how they gonna do that. Y'all let me know if you know something better than I know. But I just was thinking about that and I had that on my mind. But that's about it. That's about all. I ain't got nothing else to say.